Hi, my name is Tarang Agrawal. I live in Wrocław, Poland, and recently I was in Mazury. This is like a part of Poland. It has borders with the Russian side, Lithuania, and Belarus. This area is completely filled with lakes, and I had the pleasure to attend a wedding. These are the bridesmaids that I was traveling with, and yeah, this is the beautiful city of Elk. From the city, we went on and rented a car. As I mentioned, a lot of lakes. This is just the first one that we visited. There's much more to come, so stay tuned. Where to begin? First of all, at the very center you see, that's a stork, or a bochan in Polish. Now, I'm the person that never goes to the zoo because I don't support the idea of paying an organization that runs solely on the basis of money in order to fuel dopamine and, I don't know, feel good about yourselves by the variety of the animals that you see. Like, these animals are not happy, they don't have enough space to live in, but I don't want to lecture another bochan's nest. I absolutely love these animals. These animals fly back to Africa in the winter and autumn months and come here in the spring months and summer to raise their young. In this particular nest, you can see how big it is. That means they have come here multiple times. So in May, June, they lay their eggs, and at this point you can see 3 of them. So one of them is the baby. Most of the storks fly here and live in this region of Poland, as you can see this one from the car, because there's plenty of lakes, which means plenty of food. It's time to talk about my second favorite attraction. Like, obviously the marriage was the main thing, but there was this beautiful road in the middle of the forest, and it led us to a magical place. This place was called Zbro, which loosely translates to the treasure of the bison, obviously the European bison. Here it is. And what we saw here was just the most amazing and breathtaking. Although they're really similar to cows, but their personality just... It's feeding time. So we are at the Zbro. This is like an ecological park where the bisons are. There's no cost for this, so it's amazing. And I can see them in the distance just coming here.
Chciałam zdjęcie zrobić, jak będziecie trzymała. 07. Chodź.
Pierwszy jest największy. Smacznego, żuberki.
Ale tutaj moje...
Zobaczymy trochę. O, tam to chyba niedobre. Tutaj podejdę. A mnie co dzisiaj dostałeś z tego?
One nie dostają lodu z wani.
Jak to? Ja nie wiem, to jest na lotu. Ale to było małe,
Oh no! Come on!
Wow! Tam temu. No niegrzecznie. Niegrzecznie on był. Tamten żubry był. Jest nie grze.
Gdzie bym powiedział, że teraz odmówiłem.
Biedny maluch, co?
No biedny. Dlaczego biedny? Kogo pobił ten duży?
There was the possibility to see them from two different angles. The previous angle was from the top. There was like a +1 floor tower, and then there was this area. Some human beings from this area were even going as far as to touch them. And the way these Zbros, or these European bisons, were called was, you can see this feeding area, this feeding box slides. So the guy would put some grain into it and then slide them with so much energy that it makes a loud sound. This made a bang. And these Zbros followed the bang. Yeah, this was the man I was talking about earlier. The one who went as far as to try and touch. But again, like these European bisons, they're vegetarian, they're majestic, and their personality is very similar to that of cows. And maybe we can move on. Yes, to the flora of the region. This was an experience I never thought I'd have. This was a bog. It was in the middle of nowhere. It was majestic. And there was so much depth. It was spiritual even. The way it works is the birch trees try to grow when there is less water, and then after rains and something, this bog forms in these trees. Well, kind of beautiful area to drive in. Highly recommended. The most beautiful, the largest lake of Poland, Lake Śniardowej. Let's see. So we are walking closer and closer to the biggest lake in Poland. 22-kilometer length, 13-kilometer wide. Yeah, that's big.
On the bottom of the lake there are ships from the Second World War.
Oh, ships from the Second War. Here? You think it's legal? Gee, see, it's basically like a sea at this point. Like, I wonder what makes this a lake. Well, the answer to what makes this a lake is that it has fresh water and not salted water. But like I must stress at how beautiful this place was, how clear the water was. There was even the possibility of bringing in your own small ship or yacht or whatever. For this day, this place was booked at 4 p.m. for 4 places. So in theory, you could bring in your yacht, your boat, you could have your snorkeling gear, you could sail a bit forward. Hey there, good morning. It's the 21st of July 2025, or as some other people would know it, my birthday. We are in, where are we? In Mazury for Paulina and Michal's wedding. We are living next to this lake house, and I spotted some mushrooms. I'm pretty sure these are like slippery jacks, or in Polish known as maślaki, but I don't know how to identify them anymore. So natural that I'm not going to be eating them. I did look at this one earlier. It's got this spongy, it's got this kind of cap. It is like quite slippery and stuff, and I think this comes off as well. Yeah, it does come off. So this is definitely 100% as far as I'm concerned. Again, like I'm just happy to identify them, and I have no interest. Maybe I have a little bit of interest, but I have very limited interest in eating them. It's a cool place. Like earlier there was a wasp trying to attack. Oh, there's some more of them. These ones are already kinda old at this point. I think it's the same story. Yeah, same this kind of spongy cap, and yeah, very smooth to the touch. Like I was reading online that some people can feel like an upset stomach after consuming them, so I do not wish to consume